Hello, welcome back to Drova. So a big warning and a big note. You can only use the Misty Step after you get the runestone. Now you only get the runestone after you complete Act 4 and defeat the mighty boar in Act 3, and then you're given a quest from your faction to do something else like an event or something, and then you get the runestone. I joined Nemeton. In Nemeton you get the runestone after the Festival of Fire, so it will take a very long time before you can use the Misty Step. You can get the Misty Step at any point in the game. It's over here, you just have to go through here, like that, and there's a body over there, and then you get it. I haven't seen the Misty Step on the faction rune sellers or anything like that. I went into the cave and it didn't have it, so it might be the only way to get it. So here from the woodcutter camp, just go straight north until you see a cave. We'll enter the cave. I'll just show you the entire pathing because it might be a little weird for newer people to find it. So technically, there's not even a single point to getting the Misty Step before you can cast the spells, before you get the runestone. So this is a problem of some of the guides and some of the advice people have been giving. This is definitely an end-game item, because what good is it to get it early if you cannot use it? I guess some people will come over here earlier in the cave system. So just follow the footsteps if you like. Don't have to kill much. You can do it at any level. I did it when I was, I think, level 5 or 10. You know? Just wandering around and I found this place. Then you exit through here and you can go to the, basically to the other side of the map. You go below the ruins, you cannot go up from above. Scratch your head on something. Over here there's a cave with some nice loot and a few jogger. You can get it if you're fast enough. And then just go and follow the water to the south. You can also follow the footsteps, they'll not lead you to what you need. Kind of a good indication of where to go. There it is, the body that has the Misty Step. Now the Misty Step does a lot of things, but mostly it will allow you to traverse the water and to get to some hidden areas. For example, obtaining this rune sword over here, which is a legendary one as well. I'm not sure if it's the same one as you can buy from the Ruin Raiders or not. Anyway, so yeah, after we come over here with the Misty Step, by the way, focus cost is 15, so I recommend you build up your focus at least to 30 so you can cast 2 Misty Steps. Okay, so over here, as you can see, we're in the Remnant camp. And over here you can enter this little cave over here, and that will allow you to go and do something very hard and annoying. As you can see, we're in the Hewer camp, more or less. And then you just go up here. Use Misty Step to go across the water, which will give you one of the hardest challenges of the game. I'll just say this is the hardest challenge of the game. We already know these people, so we don't have to do that. Now we should probably switch to the Fervent Shout, the battle one, and then the focus on battle thingy. Also just lots of dead people. I wish I could loot them. So many dead people, nothing I can loot. I guess they do warn you by giving you a few healing potions. Now, you can do this many other ways, but I'll just also be using the Golem potion. The Harpy Feather potion. In a place where no one can admire it. Right. We kill the magic Drova. That's hard and annoying. Let's try that again. Now, you don't want to try this too many times because you don't have enough resources anyway. Okay, I just want to say the developers are idiot. There should never ever been again something like this. Now, this wasted a lot of my time, and as you can see, I was zero resource. Now, ask you, if you are seeing this video and playing the game, what is the point of farming 20 hours for items that you'll spend in 10 minutes? So yeah, all of that money that I just wasted on healing potions and other things, plus my time wasted over here, plus I wasted so much time trying to get all of the best items in the game, like the endgame weapons or the armor. I don't know, this just feels wrong. It feels wrong because it shouldn't be this hard to simply play the game and do something that is really needed for a quest. I'm angry. I'm just angry about this. It took so much time and so much nerve and so much... This is RNG. I do think that developers in any video game should just make a mechanic where it's RNG. So all of this fight you see over here is RNG. I wasted so many traps, so many bombs, so many healing items and so on RNG. Because I did this fight about 5 times, and most of the times if I cannot kill the golems in the beginning, I just lose by default. Also, you see that most of the spells are tracking, so yeah, good luck with the tracking spells. We killed every jogger that was on the floor. Another problem is that if you don't use the Misty Step, so you might think, well, you come over here and use the Misty Step and you win. No, not exactly. It's not as simple as that. It's actually a lot more annoying than that. I shouldn't have used that. Because the main problem over here is the fact that the enemies keep coming, and you'll be stuck in stuff like this. So you get stuck if you run into a wall. And as you can see, I abused this mechanic a little bit because I used that to throw the bombs at the golem. But even so, not even all of the traps. Anyway, if you want to do this fight, just bring a lot of traps. Probably make 100 traps, even more. No matter what the trap kind is, just make 100 traps at least, 100 crow feet, and then start the fight. Otherwise, you'll be upset like I am right now. You should never ever make a... This is not a challenge, this is just pure RNG, because you can die. 180 health. Endgame armor, you can die in 2 seconds because you might get stunned, and the enemies might just use a fire blast and a poison blast. I don't know, it's just too much RNG for my taste. The whole game basically ends with this huge RNG thingy, which really upsets me because this is not how progression is supposed to be made in a game. You're not supposed to have that much. Wait, what is that Vortex mask that I picked up? Yeah, Reaper. Oh yeah. There are also the free guards over there, the ones that have the Bygunner armor. Yeah, they are really using the heavy rune armor, I think, the same as ours. And that's why they have the Obsidian Reapers, which are kind of like endgame weapons. So you're basically going to buy an endgame weapon that costs you 6,000 coins, which you need to save the entire game to buy it. And then you arrive over here at this challenge, and then you suddenly see, hey, look at that, that's a axe that is what? This axe is 10% weaker, and you get it for free. 6,000 coins, you get it for free. 1,000 coins, you get it for free. Yeah, you might argue that without the Executioner axe I couldn't have finished the level, but I don't know, I think it's just nonsense. I never have a challenge. I mean, after a challenge you're supposed to feel good and happy and feel like you accomplished something. Nope, I just feel like I wasted all of the time in the game gathering materials to this point, so... Center of the spiral is an eye. And in case you're wondering, what is this supposed to be? This is supposed to be a Naruto mask. It's an anime mask, Naruto anime mask. Maybe it's just because it's from some other place, but I think 99% this is an anime mask. And if you're going to waste 20 hours farming in a video game just to get an anime mask that might help you in a secret ending, well, I don't like it. So, okay, to get the Thunderstorm spell, you just need to Misty Step onto the two statues that were previously inaccessible to. As you can see, it's even shown on the map. That's a ruin over there, and oh, that's a ruin over here near the waterfall, and you're supposed to take the two halves over here. Easy. I guess, well... let me sleep before I go, because I'm wasting my farmer meal. That's the only thing I don't like about the game. If you're going to play the game on Iron Man Classic, you're just going to waste so many resources, and all of them are not regenerable. That makes sense. Non-renewable resources, yeah. Okay, so over here, just have to jump over the gap. By the way, that's the quest for the dream one. I have to do that in another video. Now, okay, let's... I mean, I have to do this. Maybe it's important. Yeah, that's important. I guess you have to time it. Okay, so this place looks like it has a little more loot, so we might as well show this as well. Deathfish, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so this area actually has a lot more loot for us to take. Wait, was that another deathfish? I guess it was. Is Death Island? Okay, so definitely get all of the fishing spots. I have fragment of an emblem right now. Okay. Okay, so we're just supposed to pick it up. So for the first one, it's easier to just get this one over here, because you just have to go there and pick it up. For this one, I think it's going to be a little harder. I tried going from above, but there's nothing above at the statue, and you cannot open the trapdoor, so I guess you have to go through the cave. The cave is a little bit annoying because it will have a lot of dangers. You will see them in a second. It's basically traps. It's going to be fireballs all over the place, which I really dislike because I don't see the point of them. What's the logic behind them? This the logic is behind them is you cannot have fun. I guess this dead thing on the traps. Okay, so I guess you have to go from... You have to go to the left side, or I mean to the right side, so go up and then to the right side. and then you arrive over here. Okay, so this is where you find the fragment of the emblem. So now we have 2 of them. Again, the guides are not very clear. Sometimes they mention only the outside location, but you have to come from the low portion, the cave. So if you teleport over here from that side to this side, you cannot open the trapdoor, which means you cannot get the second emblem, which means you cannot do anything. Now we have to make our way over there. Zeus. Now we have learned Thunderstorm. "60 seconds of raining down thunders on your enemies." Now this is a bit of a weird thing because you can also get one of these Thunderstorm spell scrolls. I forgot where exactly. I think I can remember. Let me see. I think somewhere over here we can get one of those scrolls for free if you want to use it against the final enemy. So I guess you could have done this differently. So if you're looking at the video, I really recommend you do get the Thunderstorm spell first and then do the stupid thingy over there. Huh. Yeah, I guess it makes sense in a way. So yeah, try to get that Thunderstorm first and then get the Naruto mask. But I think it was not going to be... On the other hand, I don't think it's going to work because you saw that I needed to use all of my focus for the Misty spell. But on the other hand, I guess you can just do that area by activating the Thunderstorm, hiding behind the pillar, and using all of your consumables to just get a lot of focus. So yeah, I think it would have been a lot easier if you used the Thunderstorm spell first. But on the other hand, it might have been also a big trap, because if you, like I said, if you use that one first, chances are you're not gonna have enough focus to cast it, because as you saw, I couldn't even cast focus shape because the enemies are so unrelenting. So I don't know, I guess try both ways, but try to do it with the Thunderstorm first and then do it the other way. See you next time, bye bye.